Laugh, it'll make me feel better.
seated. Thank you all for coming, whether from far, near, or very near. And a special heartfelt thank you is reserved for all of Kris and Scott's parents for all their love and support in reaching this day. It's a distinct honor standing in front of you, joining two friends who have both become family to me. I became aware of Scott my senior year of high school. It was something to the effect of, who's that guy? Oh, that's Greg's brother. Oh. But somewhere around the end of my time in college and the beginning of his, a true friendship bloomed. The road to Kris and my friendship is much more complicated and requires many graphs and charts to adequately explain, but TLDR, they met through friends. And then I got to be the one to introduce them to each other. I say this not to say that I am the most important person standing up here. That's for each and every one of you to decide. But so that you can each imagine, just imagine for a moment the multitude of events, convergences, growing and learning they had to experience as individuals so that their immediate ram's head in the fall of 2008 could happen. And while it took far too many months after that, before it became official, that day was always a fixed point, a moment of such magnitude that nothing could prevent it from happening. Those kind of moments are too important. Scott and Kris are too important. They're a Wally and Eve, a Wesley and Buttercup, an Adama and Rosalind. Yeah, you know. A Han and Leia discounting everything we learned in episode 7. A Sam and Frodo, and anyone who knows Chris's feelings on the number of breakfasts one should have, and Scott's feelings on eating the number of breakfasts Kris prepares should know that that one is apt. They're a team, made up of two of the best individuals I know. They're there for each other, even when Fish announces their summer tour dates, and when an adorable animated character is on TV. Last weekend I texted Kris, half jokingly asking if instead of an actual speech at the beginning of the wedding, I could just say the Prince's opening narration from Let's Go Crazy. She very calmly replied with the line, "In this life you're on your own," would not be terribly appropriate for a wedding between two people. So I'll only say this, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. And instead, I leave you with a quote that is a little bit more Scott and Kris from Captain Jean-Luc Picard, who I think we'll all agree his more cerebral helming of the Starship Enterprise is vastly superior to the rough and tumble style of Kirk. And a drink goes to the first person who tells me the episode. Put your phones away, guys. This is open bar, right? Live now. Make now always the most precious time. Now will never come again. And so now, before Scott has a heart attack up here in front of all these people, let's make it so. Adam, please give the ring to Scott. We'll figure it out. Someone maybe go get a ring?
In the blue bag inside of that.
So I do a little stand-up pouting on the side. Wait, right, folks? What's the deal with those? Adam, please give Scott the ring. Scott, please repeat after me. We did that. I, Scott Thomas Mubarak, take you, Kris Ellie Murchie, to be my wife.
I, Scott Thomas Mubarak, take you, Kris Ellie Murchie, to be my wife.
I will love, support, and care for you.
I love, support, and care for you.
I will be by your side when life is unfair and difficult.
I will be by your side when life is unfair and difficult.
I will stop you from crossing the street to pet a puppy when a car is coming.
Stop you from crossing the street to pet a puppy when a car is coming.
I will then let you pet the puppy for as long as you like.
I will let you then pet the puppy.
I will travel the world and go on adventures with you.
I will travel the world and go on adventures.
I will laugh with you, laugh at you, and make you laugh as often as possible.
I will laugh with you, laugh at you, and make you laugh as often as possible.
I will be a witness to your wonderful life I, Kris Murchie, take you, Scott Thomas Kumar, to be my husband.
I, Kris Murchie, take you, Scott Thomas Kubarek, to be my husband.
I will love, support, and care for you.
I will love, support, and care for you.
I will be by your side when life is unfair and difficult.
I will be by your side when life is unfair and difficult.
I will support your obsession with sports and hippie bands.
I will support your obsession with sports and hippie bands.
I will try to remember how much I love your smile when you forgot to put away the dishes.
I will try to remember how much I love your smile when you have forgotten to put away the dishes.
Again,
Again.
I will travel the world and go on adventures with you.
I will travel the world and go on adventures with you.
I will laugh with you, laugh at you, and make you laugh as often as possible.
I will laugh with you, laugh at you, and make you laugh as often as possible.
I will be a witness to your wonderful life until the end of our days.
I will be a witness to your wonderful life until the end of our days.
Peace and long life.
Long and prosperous.
Oh, good. We'll just wait. I'm so sorry. That's okay. Caitlin's more important than the ring. Run down the aisle. She's going around.
Hi, Kris. Take you, Scott.
Kris's maternal grandfather was a Quaker, and in their tradition, all wedding guests act as a witness, pledging their support to the couple in their marriage. As witnesses to this wedding, and as Scott and Kris has already given their vows, we too must make a promise to assist them in their married life. If you agree to this, to help them when times get rough, and also to be there to celebrate their triumphs, please say, "We do."
We do.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I present to you Scott and Kris, husband and wife. Now, please.
Random drunk people cheers when you find flower petals.